Ew, you like RWBY too?
Do you want to do it?
Do you want to
do it?
I mean,
No,
join
not like that.
the Beacon
Join
Academy.
Just
Join the Huntsman Academies. Konnichiwa. Anyway, this I want this podcast to be everyone convinces like my doubtful side that this is actually a good episode.
I'm ready.
Because I watched it twice and I still have absolutely no idea what to think.
Dude, we're teaming up.
We are about to school
At least
you.
me and Alberto are teaming up for this.
We are going to school you.
I want to start off. First thing, I just want to get one word answers from everyone.
Okay.
Was this good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good place to start off at.
It's crazy what you can do when you actually say something and like say something plot
more
relevant.
like it. Actually, like show it.
They showed what happened.
Well, that's not why I think it was
okay. Good. One thing they could have done though, I don't think it needed any narration. I think they could have just shown shit, and I think it would have been fine.
No, yeah.
But the narration wasn't
valid.
that big of a deal.
Right.
It was
right.
like okay, they didn't need it, but it was fine being there.
Didn't they Didn't they leave the narration at some points and like continue it?
Yeah.
I think it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay. The one thing I get out of this is why was Ozpin lying? He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, that's not true. I wouldn't.
What did he do that was bad?
Yeah, he was literally totally in the right, a bastion of good. Like if if the story were to be told, and the story was told, it just shows that he is pure good. There is nothing evil in him at all.
Well, that's not entirely true. Like he was doing shady stuff with Salem for a little bit, and he did
for a
try
little
and take
bit,
her
but then
kids
he
away
realized
from
what
her.
he was doing was wrong.
That's not. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, the point is that everything he did in relation to Salem was in good faith.
Theoretically, yes. I'm just saying, like, from a certain point of view, it could be contrived as like not 100% good.
Well,
Does that make sense?
Are they going to be like you had sex with Salem? You
That's what I got
sex
out of
haver. We can't trust you anymore.
No. I think
other than instead of like realizing that he looked past her appearance and was like. It was like, this is the woman that I love, even though she's different.
Do you honestly want to know what I think is the reason why he didn't want to show the story? Doesn't it make it a lot harder for you to take out someone if you know their history? The less you know about someone, the more dehumanized they are, and the more likely you are to.
This changed my view on Salem literally on its head.
Exactly, that's the point I'm trying to make. So it's a lot easier for him to convince people like, oh, Salem's an evil girl, Salem's this and that. When, like, you see her now, and Ozpin now, and back then...
she is still kind of evil.
But no, she is, but I'm just trying to...
She's not evil just for the sake of being evil. She's literally... I'm going to argue in this that Salem is, like, a victim.
To an extent.
I'm a victim.
No.
She's literally the Medusa from Makaku City, but...
No. Well, yes, but no. She is,
No.
Oh, no, I came up with a really good comparison, and I totally let it go. Fuck.
But where was I? Anyway.
We still have, like, a lot to go.
So here's the thing.
Right,
Think about it this way. Ready? Remember, in The Wizard of Oz, like, you're like the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, the first time you watch it, you're like, this bitch is fucking evil. I fucking hate her. She's super annoying.
Yeah.
But then you watch Wicked, and you're like, oh, this person had, like, a history, and she wasn't always so bad.
But Wicked, it's more like... It's less like, oh, she's still kind of bad, but was kind of in the right. Wicked's just, she is good and everyone else is bad.
No, but
it's in that same vein of character.
It's in that same vein, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's harder for Team RWBY to be like, oh man, I want to murder Salem really hard, with knowing like, oh, she was kind of a fallen person, and she kind of had a reason for some stuff. Also,
the reason that Ozpin is hiding all this is just because now they know what the relics actually are and what he plans to do.
Yeah,
exactly.
My favorite relic, Jean's sword.
Oh yeah, for real?
Oh!
No.
Which one is that? Is that
Sword of Destruction.
Is that Destruction?
Yeah.
There was a sword in the 4, and I'm
creation,
like,
destruction,
Knowledge and
and
something.
Spirit or some shit like that.
wait.
It was
Destruction. It was the headbands.
It was the crown. It was like a crown.
Yeah.
Allegiance or some shit. I don't know.
Allegiance.
No, it was.
Hold on, let me pull some stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. It
Might have
Jen's
been
gonna fact check
spirit or something. Whatever.
Point being. John has the. No, I don't think he has the.
Let's stop talking about. John's not relevant right now.
His grandfather is Ozpin.
We don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna make an argument later that RWBY is actually a descendant of Ozpin.
Wait, does he have
I
descendants?
mean, anyone could be a descendant of Ozpin.
He had
He's
children.
so old.
He had
Yeah.
multiple children.
Yeah,
He had
Wait,
multiple
okay.
kids.
Was I the only one who caught that?
What?
His kids
What?
were the only magic users in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Earth,
Yeah.
and then they died in the battle.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
No, I.
So
I
are
know
those
this.
kids the first maidens?
They're the maidens.
That's the big question.
Yeah.
That's the question we don't know for sure.
So
it definitely looks like they are related to them, most definitely.
Jen did have an interesting theory that the maidens were created in their image, in the kids' image, and they are
Like-
not the kids physically we saw are not the maidens. Does that make sense?
But he saw those women one day, and they reminded him so much of his kids that he's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna give them like magic."
Yes, exactly.
That could be it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Does he have the ability to do that?
I mean, he gave Raven magic abilities.
Yeah, exactly.
We know he did give them magic. We know that's what
Yes.
happened.
Yeah, that's what Raven was talking about.
Unless the story was made up to cover up the maidens, and that's why the story was made up, and those are just
You
the
think he
maidens.
bullshitted it?
It's either or. But the thing is, Ozpin very specifically said, "I gave up something to have maidens
look at
do
this image.
thing." You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the colors they were wearing.
Well, to me it was pretty obvious. It's like they're the only other magic users, and then they died.
Yeah.
Right.
It was definitely an illusion
then-
of some sort. We just don't know to what extent. Also, one of his kids. Look at their eyes. If I can fucking zoom in on this thing,
What are they?
they have silver eyes.
Are they
Brown.
silver?
No way.
So wait, why was there two of him? Was I like
What?
Two of him what?
Oh yeah, I think that was like representing like his spirit, like the Ozpin spirit, and then the body he inhabits.
I was confused.
Wait, which
The
scene are we talking about?
The scene where Salem is doing a thing, and then for some reason there's a second one in the mirror that says no, or
No.
We're not talking about that.
I think
we're not talking about that. We're talking about when we see Ozpin going through his different lives after he splits with Salem.
The part where he's the hipster.
Yeah.
There's two of
when
him.
he was the IT guy.
Oh, I see. I remember what you're talking about. I don't
Like,
know.
he was
What
staying-
the fuck happened?
When was there two of them?
He was sitting in front of his wife and two children. He was the IT guy, and he was and he was sitting in front of the at the head of the table, and he looked behind him, and there was just the ghost of himself behind him. I think it was I don't remember this quicker.
exact scene, but I think it was just in his head. I think he's
Yeah,
just
I think so,
remembering
too.
his
I think
past selves.
It could have been. Also, could have been
Wait, it was literally the same person
I think
as he is at that moment. I did not. It was the weirdest visual.
But anyway,
I don't even remember
the
this.
kids at that time. If you look at a screenshot of them, they both have silver eyes.
That is interesting.
So,
Do you think Silver Eyes are descendants of Ozpin?
Yeah, that's why I think RWBY is actually a descendant of Ozpin. I feel like it's pretty
That's
obvious.
that's actually very plausible. That he's you have silver eyes, meaning that you're my great great granddaughter. It could be.
So you have super.
Wait, so
super magic
so wait,
abilities.
when he procreates, does he just give a little bit of magic every time, just a little bit?
A little spurt.
Well,
So
he
a little bit of a little spurt of magic.
magic.
Stop.
No, you should see the way that he's
Josh
sitting right now.
runs away, runs out of the room.
Oh shit!
Magic.
Does he scream magic when he? Oh my god! That
I'm
must
just
be so
imagining
weird for
that's
instead
why
of
they- that's why
coming
they
out
call it the
little
wizard.
pixie dust.
No, imagine
comes
this.
out.
It's the whiz.
What was that, Josh? It's the Wiz.
I said I'm just imagining instead of coming out, it's just a little spurt of pixie dust.
No, It's the rainbow colored stuff that we saw them like playing with.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Also, there's like allusions to Pierre I'm seeing people make, and like
Pierre.
Did you see the way what was the king's name?
Osmond?
No, Ozma.
Ozma. The way
Ozma.
one of the ways that Ozma died when like the two god brothers were like life death. One of them looked
turned into
exactly like
ashes.
Pierre. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that
Piera? Who's
He turned
Piera?
Pierre.
Pierre.
Oh.
Pierre.
She's Pierre of light.
The...
No, stop.
What are we saying? What is happening?
Okay, I am saying we're jumping around. I don't think there's not going to be like consistent like talk throughout. I think we're just going to like jump from point to
but
point.
I don't know what you mean by Pierre. Who's Pierre?
Pierre.
Pierre's the mime.
Stop it.
Pierre.
I can't pronounce things
Pierre.
good. Leave me
Pierre.
alone.
Like
Pee-pee.
Pierre Nikos? Are we talking about?
Yes.
Oh,
Like Pierre
okay.
Hahn.
I was like so
Leave me.
confused.
You guys
like,
are bullies.
No.
Wait, how did-
Like I literally.
How the fuck
I,
did Cinder
they're
kill
bullies,
Ozma?
not
There's
me.
no fucking way.
I mean,
What?
she just has
Um,
super grim powers. Like she like
She's
threw
a maiden.
fire at
She's a
him.
maiden.
Okay, no,
She
but
threw fire at him.
No,
and then he
wait,
died,
guys,
like,
guys,
a
I
human
can
would.
answer this question.
Wait.
Cinder, guys, Cinder dissolved Pyrrha in the same way that the gods dissolved the humans, which means that somehow Salem has some god power that she gave to Cinder. And that's how they were able to kill Ozpin, because Ozpin, the only thing, like, you know what I mean? And Ozpin's just a guy. He can be killed. We found out multiple times. So, like somehow god power got down to Cinder's level. Because that was,
That's fair. That makes
definitely...
Is
God
Cinder
power.
made from the Grim Pool, though?
We
is the real
have
question.
confirmation that there is an afterlife and people can come back from it.
So
Ooh,
so
that's
Pierre-
true.
so-
That is a real thing.
Oh, yeah,
Are
yeah. I
Pascal
think...
when?
No, I think the biggest takeaway of this is that they're going to bring Pyrrha back and it's going to suck. Right?
No, they're not gonna bring Pierre
Hello?
back. They're
I
not.
mean, they could.
Theoretically, yes.
I mean,
I
we'll
mean-
probably at least get like a scene in the
oh
afterlife.
fuck yeah, we will.
I just want I want them to get closure. I want
They'll
John
do like a
Pierre and,
Dumbledore
even,
and Deathly
Team Juniper to
Hallows
get
thing
closure.
where
What
John
if the
sees
gods
Pyrrha.
actually do the thing? Like they kill everyone, and everyone's just in the afterlife, just chilling.
That's fair. That'd be a definitely unique.
The Infinity
ending, I'll
War,
say
then?
that.
So wait,
Josh
is-
was,
Sorry,
like, cutting
sorry,
out.
Josh, you're cutting out. What was that?
I said the Infinity War them. Can you
the
understand
Infinity
me?
War now.
Oh yeah, and snap them.
They
Yeah.
did.
No, but they kill. The gods said they'd kill everybody. Like they said they were. I will
So-
murk the entire world.
So
Maybe that's the reason why I didn't want people doing it, because he's trying to get them
I
to
mean-
collect the relics, and now they're like, "Fuck, maybe we shouldn't." 'Cause
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Because we are at war. Like,
if we bring
if we
like,
get the relics together right now,
we all
humanity's
die.
over.
yeah.
Dead.
But okay, so I was thinking earlier with Elbero Lake, I think Salem has like one of three plans. Maybe they all kind of blend together. So she's trying to get all the relics, right?
She
You're
just
right.
wants to
She-
die.
She either wants to she wants to get them all and hide them away so no one can get them, so she can be like worshipped as a goddess, like she kind of wanted. B, she wants them to get them all back together, summon the gods, and then have them kill everyone because she like
Wants to die.
she wants to die, but also like she said she desired like ultimate destruction.
And or
when
C.
she was made it when she dove into the Grim Pool.
Yeah.
So that is ultimate destruction, literally wiping humanity out for the rest of all time. That would be the biggest like destruction.
And or C.
Or C, she wants to bring the gods back so she can fight them.
1v1.
1v1.
That would be cool if
One-
she kills the guy.
Yeah.
1v1 me
'Cause
gods.
they said that they were
What if everyone
infallible,
fights the
or
guys?
they are fallible. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're very fallible.
So here's the other
Yeah.
takeaway
Also,
I got.
they're assholes.
The other takeaway I got from the from this episode, a major one. So we know for a fact Salem lives in the Dark Brothers' place, theoretically, right?
She lives in the
No.
castle that she destroyed. That
Yeah,
they lived in.
that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at this picture.
I'm thinking.
fuck.
I'm thinking the kingdom that they founded, like as gods, is the Dragon Continent.
Yes.
Is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah,
So, because I'm saying, like, is it possible that the other place exists, like the tree with the dangly things and stuff? Does that
they
exist?
may
It
end
has
up going
to,
there
yeah.
one day. Or maybe.
I think they'll probably go there.
Yeah.
Wait, which tree?
The tree. You know how the brother had his
where the
domain?
Brother of Light was.
The Brother of Light.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Like,
Twilight Princess.
Those have to
the Twilight
exist,
Princess
yeah.
gods.
The Oh wait,
The what?
is the Brothers Grimm place the same thing? Is that the same place as the Dark Brothers?
Not
area?
sure, because Salem is living now, like, in present day. She's living in that castle that she lived in with Ozpin.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at this picture of the two of them. They're literally the same place.
Also, like the place where she lived originally, that is Beacon, right? In the old world.
Could be.
It looks so much
think
like
so.
Beacon.
And my question with that is, why was she locked in the tower in the first place? We don't know.
She's Cinderella.
She was just there, and they said she's locked and not allowed to leave. And there was a bunch of arrows and like fallen people around it that tried to do it. Like, why was she trapped there? Hello?
Well, have you seen Shrek?
Somebody.
Is there anything on the other end? Can they hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, your internet is dying.
Are you serious? Fuck.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out.
So he missed the punchline.
He did. That's not as good.
I haven't heard anything you guys have been saying, so.
At all?
Okay. Have you seen?
It's been silent on my end.
Have you seen Shrek?
Yes, I've seen Shrek.
Well, that's why.
Because she's an ogre?
Yeah.
These are hot takes, guys.
She's a Grimm.
But she wasn't yet.
Well, yeah, I know. It's a joke. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So that's how Cinder got her Grim arm thing. They probably like dipped her in the pool, right?
You could have.
Ew.
Ew, you like Grim too.
You want to do it?
So yeah, I think Salem's Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, you speak really clearly.
Where's Alberto?
He went to the bathroom.
He died.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
the
think
last we
Salem.
heard of Bizbongo.
I think. I think Salem's goal is ultimate destruction because of like because she was dipped in the Grim pool, which made her have the mentality of a Grim, which is essentially she wants to destroy everything. But I think she wants to take it one step further and destroy like everything, like including the gods. So it's the thing that creation cannot exist anymore if she destroys not only every living thing but also the gods.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's like cheesy in a sense, but it also makes sense because of like what they've set up.
Yeah, like I could see her like I see where Salem is coming from, in all honesty. Like, I hope they like say like fuck these gods, because I hate their guts.
They're shitty gods.
They're
like
yeah.
They're bickering brothers. They need to go on
episode 3.
What is it, Dr. Phyllis?
Big twist.
For bickering brothers. Yeah.
One shitty commenter. Right? Right?
Oh,
Salem is just like a shitty commenter. She's like the one.
Yeah, she literally... Okay, let's go over what Salem did exactly. Okay, so she
Yeah.
was trapped in a tower her whole life and shit. Like, she was alone, she was scared, she just wanted to be free. Guy comes along and finally frees her, and they fall in love, and, like, so far, this guy is, like, he represents her freedom and represents the only thing she has that's good in her life. Then he just dies. Like, he just up and dies.
Like
and
a literal bitch death.
I can understand her going to, like, the god and be like, please bring him back. Like, I understand that.
So...
And then he acts like an asshole, because she wanted him back, like a normal person would. And then they're like vaguing her. They're like, oh, you gotta understand life and death.
I like how they have, like, a little disagreement over her. right where he's like I can do whatever I want. he's like I can grant her wish if I want to.
It's so
and
they're
he's
so
like
dumb.
he's like you have to go through me. We had an agreement. And he's like, can't I just bend the rules this one time?
It's Luna and Celestia.
Oh my god.
No, but the thing is, then they just fuck off. They just literally just say.
And then they're just like, we're gonna go experiment somewhere else. Like, fuck off. These are real people that you've made, and you're just saying, you're just little my dolls.
They don't see. I think the thing is, they don't see any value in like a life because they have no comprehension of that. They're so like
they're
beyond
not human.
it.
Yeah, no, that makes
sense. So they can't
I want
understand
them
the perspective of like a
get
human
kicked in the
life.
nuts.
Josh, they literally are just Celestia and Luna. That's fucked
no.
up. Yeah. It's fucked up how true that is. Right?
Yeah.
It's like
oh my god, they even blew up the moon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's
okay.
Remember, the
now
part
that
where
the
he comes
moon's been
back
mentioned,
later. The part where he comes back later and he's like, yeah, I gotta make things right. Right? He's like, I gotta be the older one. That part is like, yeah.
Anyway, wait, hold on. You were gonna say something. The
moon.
moon. We finally.
The moon.
And the moon.
Why the fuck did he destroy the moon? There was no point to it. There was no reason. He just flew through it.
It was like one last middle finger, you know.
I think it was just in their path. Like they don't even see that.
They don't
care. Don't see that stuff. Right? They're gods.
I mean, I'm glad that it's just like there's a reason for it.
I mean, for everything we've been building up with this moon, I was like, really? That was it? It just happened to be in his way?
No, I heard, when I saw that, I was like, I heard Monty say that, right? The moon is destroyed when the gods leave, right? And I was like, that makes sense. Right? Like, that has been there since the beginning.
No, we said, like this was very well put together because this is written a long time ago.
The reason this episode felt so good was because I know so much of it was premeditated. I know,
like even Carrie sent a tweet like, "This is one of the earliest stories," and that's why I'm able to love it so much. Is because this is originally what RWBY is about.
Yeah, I could tell that a lot of this was written very early on.
Yeah, I mean, they said this was one of the earliest things written for RWBY.
Which is super cool.
Which is crazy, because it's like, think about like the first volume or two, and then think about this.
It's not even
It's like the whole... Can I say a Steven Universe spoiler here? Are you guys all caught up?
I don't give a fuck. Tell me about Steven Universe.
Do you care about it?
I don't care.
I'm also just doing spoiler warning for like anyone listening.
No one listened this far.
Whatever.
Skip.
But anyway, it's the part where Rose is Pink Diamond.
Oh, who would have saw that coming?
Exactly, but still, it's like the confirmation makes you go back and look at the show, and it's so different once you find that out. So this, I feel like I even want to go back and watch Volume 5 now, because of all the stuff Raven talks about.
Oh, that's true.
I guess.
This reminds me of a lot of stuff in Deltarune.
Please, no.
Oh yeah, Deltarune.
I want to talk about it.
It's one
I
part.
can't. I'm sorry. I haven't played it yet.
It reminds me of a lot of stuff in Smash Bros. It reminds me of a lot of stuff in well-written stories. That of which I've not seen in RWBY recently.
But we could be on the upswing.
But could be on the upswing. You're right.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
So
Two good, one bad.
I still think episode 2 was
That's
good.
a majority.
I haven't watched your guys' little podcast,
come on.
but
How
liked
bad was the
episode
last
2.
episode? It was not that bad.
It was pretty.
There was a part
quite mediocre.
Oh no, it was mediocre.
Did you like it?
Yes,
Yeah, it
I
was
did.
fine.
I thought it was a fine episode.
It was fine.
the last episode was pretty bad.
It was
but
not pretty bad. It was maybe not as good as 1 and 3, but like it wasn't
fucking
bad.
Nothing happened.
What the
What do you
Cinder
mean
did
nothing
the
happened?
stuff. Cinder was like,
We
oh
talked
man,
a whole bunch of stuff with Cinder. Okay, now we're just going back and reacting to the last
Cinder
vlog.
The Cinder stuff was so.
What else did you want her to do?
What do you? Yeah, they're just waiting for her to fight Neo, and that's gonna take a little time.
God.
Maybe she'll fight her next episode.
Huh?
Is Neo going to be one of those Spider Girls?
I don't know. No, I hope not.
They set something up with Cinder. That's like a D plot right now.
A D
They
plot?
revealed that there was like a fucking genie in a bottle. Come on and let me out.
Go listen to our podcast.
No, I'm not. No, I don't want to listen to more
Why?
complaining.
You disagree?
Don't
I'm
listen
telling
to
you
it.
right now,
It is
enough.
Oh, actually,
Guys,
don't listen to it because it's
Don't
unlistenable.
listen to it.
Because that's
It is unlistenable.
No, because Josh sounds like he does right now.
Oh no.
The whole time.
Wait, yeah. I have that voice again?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you know?
Also,
do they know
Josh
about the voice?
Josh is really low pitched, and he's cutting.
Oh
off
wait, I did actually listen to a little bit of it. It was really funny.
We still have no idea how that happened.
Hello, my name is Josh. It was so funny.
That's Rolex is mine, baby.
Oh, I have tragic news, Josh. This is kind of unrelated to RWBY.
No.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. We'll be back in a second, ladies and gentlemen. The Jonathan Jonathan videos are gone.
You didn't back him up?
No, they just... Because I didn't think he was going to take them down.
They just don't exist.
They're not anywhere on the internet.
They've been deleted?
They're gone. They're gone, Josh.
What, you didn't...
I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm literally
I know.
gonna cry.
Weren't those, like, his last 3 videos?
He literally went back and deleted so many of his videos. And he's, like,
Why
not on
did he
social...
delete those?
He's not on social media anymore, so I have no fucking clue. He
Jordy's
just does...
going to lose it.
I was so sad.
Don't tell her.
Hey, if you like videos, back them up.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
I have Cookie Butter Blondies saved. I watched it again today.
I have pretty much I've learned my lesson so much. I have pretty much every video that I really enjoy backed up.
If I could turn back time.
I mean, is there a way to get it back at this point, or is there
Unless someone else has backed it
we
up.
need to like break into YouTube.
they have the footage?
They're somewhere on their servers somewhere.
We gotta go to the YouTube branch and steal ourselves a copy of it.
Oh no, it's like what's it called? It's that one movie. What's it called?
It's
Fanboys.
Fanboys, the one I just quoted the trailer of.
Yeah.
It's like when they stole food fights, like the espionage when they stole food fight footage.
Yeah, they stole the copy, only copy of Food Fight.
I found
so.
No, is it? No, it's linked on their website, and then it just links to the video on YouTube, and it's gone.
Oh no!
No. I looked for like an hour. I tried to find it. He like streams sometimes, so I'm half tempted to just go into a stream and just be caps like, "Where's Jonathan?" But I feel like he's just gonna like time me out and ban me.
I mean, you could just message him on Twitter, say, "Hey, I really like that video."
He doesn't like go on Twitter anymore. Like he hasn't tweeted in like almost a year.
So back to RWBY.
This is a RWBY podcast. Sorry, guys.
This
is a Jonathan podcast.
Is there anything else to talk about in this episode?
Yes. Why? Okay, there were no Faunus before the gods left, but Faunus came when humanity naturally developed without god intervention. Why?
Because Faunus are godless creatures.
Maybe it's because there was a rule about not fucking animals, and then they just...
Oh shit! Is it the commandments?
Oh no!
Also, wait, isn't the god of light kind of like a Faunus too?
So I guess it's canon. I guess it is canon that Faunus are like
godless.
Against God. Right?
Oh, if it's these gods, I'm going against those gods too.
Right. So like discrimination, like racism against Faunus, is not technically wrally
What the fuck?
Okay, we have it quoted here, folks. 1, 2, 3, ZC quotations. Technically, racism is not wrong.
Technically, racism. ... is not wrong.
Yeah. Typical RWBY watcher arrogance.
Speaking of shitty groups of people, this reminded me a lot of the Jews because.
Okay, we're done. Good night.
No, because the whole thing about them not coming back until there's world peace, they won't come back and fix anything until there's world peace, is literally the Jewish concept of Mashiach, where they won't bring all the Jews back to Israel unless and build the next temple unless unless it's, am I right, Zach? Unless there's complete world peace.
It's isn't it every Jew has to be in Israel?
No, I think they bring them to Israel. No, they bring all the Jews to Israel.
What if
once there's
so
world
many
peace?
Jewish people they physically can't fit out?
I actually, this was a subject that was very avoided in like Judaism classes, so I have a feeling there is some fucked up stuff associated with it, just like every other topic that was avoided. So I should read into it.
Yeah, I think the concept is that once world peace is achieved, God will direct all of the Jews back into Israel and they'll build the third temple. I think. But
well, see, it worked so well this first 2 times. You should definitely do it a third time.
Yeah. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen again.
No one will blow up the temple this time.
No other empire will just come in and kill everyone. Not gonna happen. But anyway, so yeah, that's RWBY. RWBY is the story of the Jewish people, and
good night, everybody.
Wait, no.
Allowed.
Is that it?
I guess that's it.
Are we still recording? Should I end?
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
No, I don't think it's over.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
One thing I gotta say